Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, welcome to my Leetcode solving section. 1525, number of good ways to split a string. So you are given a string S as being as it could if you get split S into split S into two non-bit strings PQ, where concatenation is equal to S and number of distinct in PQ they are the same. So a little bit hard to understand. The answer is 2 because A, if you see A, C, A, B, A, right? So you get 1. So the number of distinct character left hand side is 1, 3. So they are not the same. And this is 1, right? Because there are only A here, and there are 3. And there's 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, so 3, 1. So 2, 2 are the same, right? So you can get 2. And A, B, C, D, you only get 1, right? Because if you separate A, B, C, D, it's 1 and 3. So the only way is that A, B, and C, D, and these are the same, and these are 2. Okay, so my idea is that you hope to solve this interlinear time because this is 10 to the 5. So there's no way that you can, if you go to the n square, probably too large. Okay, so hopefully it's linear. So the way out is that there's only 26 characters, right? So I can do a rolling hash. Okay, so let's maybe do this example. Let me just do this example as A, C, A, B, A. Okay, so my idea is to use the rolling hash. Okay, so right, so let's do this. Let's separate this into this. I said, let's say I start from this, and I create 2 dictionary. The first dictionary, so each dictionary is you can view it's a 26 variable array like A, B, C, D up to Z, and I say there's only one. There's a 1A here, so I put 1, and for the second, I collect A, C, A, C, A, B, A, right? So I get the 3A here, and 1B and 1C. And I count how many distinct non-zero number, right? So these are 1 and 3. Okay, so they are different. Then after that, I just use in this one and add another, so it becomes 2. Right, become 2, right? And this and it will lose, and for this one we'll lose 1A, right? So you can change this. You can change this in terms of 2. Right, so the non-zero part for this one is 1, and this guy is still 3, so it's not okay. So I move to here and I add 1C, and for this I delete 1C, so I get 0. So I get non-zero is 1, this, and this. So I get the answer, right? I get 1 answer. And just keep going. So right, so and after that I will just keep going. Right, so for each one, so let's say this is D1 and D2. So for each step, I only let D1 of SI, which is string I, add 1, and the D2 of SI minus 1. And I use a dictionary, right? So this is just all one step. And the total has, and each time I do the how many non-zero characters, I just go into 26 and 26, right? So I guess this is a 52, right? And I only have the n step, right? I only have n almost n separations, right? So the total time should be 58, right? So it should be all in. Right, so this is a linear time. Okay. So let's define a variable to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I, J, K, M, L, right? And the D1 and D2. So first initialize everything to be 0. And the D1 start with only contains the first one as 0. And for D2, you need to one from length S and the D2 SI plus equal to 1. And I initialize the answer to be 0. Now I go through it, right? So for now I initialize N1 and N2 to be 0 and it counts for each A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H up to Z. If it's non-zero, I add 1, I add 1. I count how many non-zero and I compare it. If I the same, that means we get answer. So add answer at 1, then I do the update. So this is linear. This is also constant. Okay, but after all the finally, I need to compare the final step. Okay, so I do the same thing, just copy all this part and copy this, and then return an answer. yeah, this is not perfect, but definitely you can solve this problem. Okay, so see you guys next videos.